Good morning, students. Today we are going to study algebraic expression. So you should first know what is algebraic expression, and then we will study how to form algebraic expression. Okay, so till now what you people have studied? You people have studied number expressions. Number expression means the expressions in which you have used four fundamental operations. What are the four fundamental operations? Four fundamental operations are plus, minus, multiplication and division. Yes, and with the help of these four fundamental operations, you people have formed number expressions. Okay, so here are the two examples of number expression. 3 multiplied by 7 plus 9 divided by 3. In this we have form an expression and we have only used number and fundamental operations. Similarly, in this case also 480 minus 112 multiplied by 6. This is also a number expression. Okay, we have used number and fundamental operations. Now, what are algebraic expressions? In algebraic expressions, obviously when we use this word algebra, then what should we use? We should use this word variable and constants. So in algebraic expression, what we do? We write it in the combination of variables and constant. So an algebraic expression contains variables and constants. So let's see few examples. If I take this example 2x plus 5. So I have two constant here, that is 2 and 5, and a variable here. And we have combined this expression with the help of fundamental operations, that is plus, minus, multiplication and division. So this is called an algebraic expression where we have variable and constants. Similarly, this is also an algebraic expression as we have constant here 7 upon 5 and 3 as constant and m is variable. Similarly, in this also 10 is constant and x is variable. Yes. Now, when we form algebraic expression, you should know what are the operations that we are using here. So, as I said that we used fundamental operations that is plus, minus, multiplication and division. So, if I see this expression 2x plus 5, so what are the operations that we have used here? So, as I told you in the previous class that what is 2x? 2x means when there is no symbol. As I said, when there is no symbol or no sign between a variable and a constant, we always say that it is multiplication. Yes, we have done this in the previous class. So what we can say is in this expression, it is actually 2 multiplied by x plus 5. So what are the two operations that we have used here? We have used multiplication and we have used addition. Yes. Now, if we see the second part is minus 3m plus 7 upon 5. So, in this, what we can say, what are the two operations that we are using here? Here, actually, minus 3 is multiplied by m and then it is added to 7 upon 5. Now this one thing is very important here is this minus 3. We will not say that the operations used here is minus, multiplication and addition. This minus is actually representing an integer. Yes, this 3 is a negative number. It's a negative integer minus 3. So a negative integer minus 3 is multiplied by m. Then it is added to 7 upon 5. So what we will say, what are the operations that we have used here? Multiplication and addition. Now take the last case. It is y divided by 7 minus 15. So this means what are the operations that we are using here? We are using division. Y is divided by 7 and then we are using subtraction because then it is subtracted from then 15 is subtracted from y by 7. Okay, so with the help of fundamental operations, what we can do, we can combine constants and variable, and with the when we do so, what we get algebraic expressions. Okay, this is how you get you come to know that it is an algebraic expression with the help of variable and constant. But and what else we can do with the algebraic expressions? We can write it in statement form, we can write it in algebraic form. So if when we write it in expression form, or when we write it in algebraic form, what are the things that are required? We need few words here. As you can see, I have written few things here, that 11 subtracted from 2m, y is multiplied by -8, and then 5 is added to the result. Now this is written, this is an expression that is written in this form. Okay, and now if you have to convert this in algebraic form in the terms of mathematics, so you should know what are the operations that we are using here. And to understand what are the operations that we are using here, we should remember few keywords. With the help of those keywords, we'll be able to write these expressions easily. So what are the keywords? So the words that we can use for subtraction is decrease. So take one example, y decreased by 7. Okay, so when we say y decreased by 7, so it's y minus 7, less y is less than 7. Okay, difference of y and 7, or we can say y minus 7. So wherever these word decrease, less, difference, minus is there, then we know that we have to subtract. Now come to addition. Words that leads to addition, where we have sum of x plus y, y more than x, y plus x, y increased by x. So when we used sum, or a word more than, or we use plus, or we used increased, then we know that we are doing addition. The operation that we have to use is addition. Similarly for multiplication, what we can use? We can use product. Product of y and 3, or 3 multiplied by y, or 3 times y. So when we use these word product, multiplied, or times, then what we do? We are actually multiplying. And then what are the words that leads to division? When we use this word divided, or quotient of y divided by 3, or we can say quotient of y and 3. So when we use these words quotient of or divided, then we use division, then we are doing division. Okay, so for subtraction we use decrease, less, difference, minus. For addition we use sum, more than, plus, increased. For multiplication, product, multiplied, or times. For division, divided, or quotient of. Now let's come to few examples. Now we can actually read this expression and we can write it in mathematical form. They are saying 11 subtracted from. Now this is very important for you to understand that when we are using this word from. So from to m. From to m we have to subtract 11. And what we can use? We can write as 2m minus 11. Yes. Now let's take the second example. Y is multiplied by minus 8. So y is multiplied by minus 8. Let's write this. So when I say multiply, then we don't put any sign. So what we can use? We can simply write minus y. So y is multiplied by minus 8. So we can write minus 8y. And then 5 is added to the result. So whatever is the result of this, in this we add 5. So plus 5. So what is the expression that we can write here is 2m minus 11 and 8y plus 5. Yes. Let's take one more case. The saying 6 more than thrice a number x. So there is one more very important term, that is thrice or twice. When we say twice, we are doing it 2 times. We are doubling it. When we say thrice, it's 3 times. So 6 more than, and I said more than means when we use this term, more than means we are adding. So we have to add 6, and we have to add 6 to which number? We have to add 6 to thrice a number x. So let's do it 3 times. 3x plus 6. We can say it is 3x plus 6. Okay. Now as in this case, what we have done, the statements were written. Yes, statements were written, and then with the help of the keywords, we have written the algebraic expression. Now if expression is given, then how to write it in the form of statement? So we can do vice versa also. So let's take the first case. First case is y minus 7, or y or 7 is subtracted from y. So you can use any word, anything that I said. First is also correct, that y minus 7 is correct. You can use the word minus also, or you can say 7 subtracted from y. So what we can write? 7 subtracted from y. So we can write this a statement. Yes. Now take the second case. It says minus 7m plus 2 by 3. So this says what? That I have multiplied. This expression says I am multiplying. I am multiplying what? I am multiplying minus 7 and m. These two numbers, constant and variable, written together with no sign, means I am multiplying these two. So multiplied is the word that we have to use here, and addition. We are adding. What we are adding? We are adding 2 by 3. So what we can write is minus 7 is multiplied by m, and then two by 3 is added to the result, is added to the result. Okay, so what is the statement that we can write here for this expression is minus m is multiplied by m, and then 2/3 is added to the result. Yes. Now let's take the last case. This says that x is divided by 5 and then 3 is added to it. Yes. So x divided by 5, then 3 is added to the result. So what is the statement that we can write here for x upon 5 plus 3 is x divided by 5, then 3 is added to the result. Yes. Now this is what we can do in algebraic expression. The first thing that we can do is that with the help of the given statement, we can form an algebraic expression. And if an algebraic expression is given, then obviously we can do vice versa. We can form a statement with the help of this. Now one more thing we can do is, can we do some experiments also? And how can we do experiments here? That if I give you only a variable and a constant, and then I ask you to form different expression using number operation. Number operation means using plus, minus, multiplication and division. If I ask you to do so, can you do so? I guess. So using different operations, we can actually form multiple operations here. Okay, so let me frame few for you, that with the help of y and 6. So I can say y upon 6 means y divided by 6. This is an expression. Or I can say 6y, or I can say 6 minus y, or I can say y minus 6 also. Or there can be many expression. I can say 6 plus y as well, or I can say 6 divided by y. Okay, this is y divided by 6, and I can say 6 divided by y as well. So there can be many expressions that we can form if I give you variables and constant. Here we have used 2. Let's take 3. So again, let's form few expression. Let me form as 8 multiplied by x minus 3. This is an expression that we can form. Yes, there can be more, that I can say x plus 8 by 3. Yes, this is also an algebraic expression. What else we can think? Think about something else. Add, take any expression, take any combination. We can take the combination of 3 and x as well. So let's take the combination of 3 and x as well. 3x we can use plus 8. So with the help of this, what we can do, we can form many operations, many expressions with the help of these. Okay, so this is how we can form an algebraic expression. Now this is it for today. The instructions is given, what we have to do in the exercise, go accordingly. Okay, so what we have done today, let's revise it quickly. So what we have done, we have first done this, that operations that we use here. So what are the operations that we use here is plus, minus, multiplication, division. Now with the help of these keywords, what we can do, if a statement is given, we can form an expression. And we can do vice versa as well, that if an expression is given, we can write the statement. And the best thing that we can do here is we can form expression as well. If we have any operations, then we have variables and constants, so we can form as many expression as we want. You just have to combine them and we can form many expression. Now that is it for today. Thank you so much.